In the tense aftermath, Madison anxiously inquires about what has transpired, and Hunter calmly replies that she will soon find out. Gary suddenly appears, emotionally agitated, accusing Madison of being involved in some conspiracy, and threatens to kill her if anything happens to their father. Madison turns to Hunter, pressing him about what he has done to her father. Hunter's demeanor seems provocative as he asks Madison if she wants to take her father's side. A reporter discovers the chaotic scene, and Gary calls out for his father. Rodney, in despair, claims he has done nothing wrong and pleads with Madison for help. Madison tries to comfort him, promising to handle the situation. The judge sentences Rodney Evans to 20 years in prison for financial fraud. This news is a heavy blow to everyone present. As the episode concludes, Madison calls out to Hunter once more, and angrily slaps him across the face. Madison insisted that whatever happened between them had nothing to do with her father. Hunter questioned her meaning, and Madison accused Hunter of framing her father. Hunter tried to clarify the facts, denying that he had given money or instructed her father to defraud others. He turned the accusation back on Madison, reminding her that it was she who had given her father money, and that the $1.5 million had pushed her father down a path of no return. Hunter claimed that Madison's brother was right. She was not only part of the plan, but also the catalyst for the entire event. He proposed that if Madison begged him, he would help Rodney get out of jail. Madison asked Hunter why he hated her so much. Hunter demanded that she apologize for what her father had done to those people as a condition for releasing Rodney. Madison inquired whether Hunter would truly save her father if she did as he asked. Hunter affirmed that he would, and Madison agreed to do as he requested.
Okay, I'll do it.
Madison firmly stated that she would do what Hunter demanded. With a provocative tone, Hunter reminded Madison that her father was a scoundrel, and that no matter how hard she tried, he would not be grateful. Reluctantly, Madison expressed her predicament, acknowledging that her father did not care about her, but she still considered him family. Amidst the media frenzy, reporters bombarded Madison with questions about whether her husband had broken up with his ex-girlfriend because of her, to which Madison refused to discuss her private life in public. The reporters pressed on, inquiring about the details of her father's fraud case and rumors of the company's bankruptcy. Madison could only apologize, unable to provide any specifics. Hunter's secretary sympathized with Madison's plight, but Hunter coldly believed that the media would not care about what Madison had to say. Hunter continued to put pressure on Madison, pointing out that neither her father, brother, nor the paparazzi would change because of her explanations. Madison appeared helpless under the reporter's relentless questioning, while Hunter scoffed at the media's ruthless attitude.
Your brother, those stupid paparazzi.
Mr. Williams, what about your father's company stock price?
Mr.
Surrounded by the media, Madison faces questions about the decline in her father's company's stock prices, stating that it's a private matter and appearing somewhat uncomfortable. The reporters notice Madison's abnormality and ask with concern if she is all right. Hunter's secretary reports to Hunter that Madison is not in good condition, implying that she may not be able to continue dealing with the media. Under the barrage of questions from the reporters, Madison insists on finishing her statement, but Hunter believes her apology is meaningless and tries to take her away. The reporters continue to press Madison for her health condition and her views on her father's company's stock prices, but Hunter refuses to answer. In the chaos, Madison calls out to Hunter and reveals to him that her love for him has lasted for 16 years, not 6. She recalls that although they met 6 years ago and married 4 years ago, her feelings for him started 16 years ago. Hunter tries to get Madison to leave the scene, but she insists on expressing her feelings. Madison painfully realizes that she has been chasing an illusion, and her feelings and patience for Hunter may never have been realized. In the chaotic media scene, Madison expressed her agony to Hunter. Concerned, Hunter inquired if a reporter had accidentally hit her with a camera and tried to lead her away from the scene. Madison reiterated her pain, and Hunter became alert, noticing her abnormal body temperature, attempting to comfort her, and assuring her that everything would be alright. Seizing the moment, Madison confessed her long-standing feelings for Hunter. She revealed that she had been in love with him for 16 years. Yearning for his embrace and care, but feeling it was now too late to fulfill this desire. Hunter was clearly worried about Madison's emotions and suffering, despite his previous indifferent and distant attitude towards her. Madison's confession made Hunter realize that he might have missed the chance to reciprocate her feelings, and her life might be in danger. In the tense atmosphere of the hospital, Hunter is stopped by a nurse outside the door as he anxiously inquires about his wife Madison's condition. The story flashes back to Madison's childhood and her warm encounter with Damon, whose kindness and friendliness provided young Madison with a glimmer of comfort. In the hospital's operating room, medical staff are urgently at work because Madison's vital signs are rapidly declining. She has been diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer, and the situation is extremely critical. Hunter is shocked and incredulous upon learning of his wife's condition. He had thought Madison was merely suffering from a mild case of heat stroke, never expecting the truth to be so grave. A nurse reveals to him that Madison's cancer has advanced to a late stage, of which Hunter was completely unaware. The narrative interweaves scenes from Madison's childhood, showcasing the pure friendship between her and Damon, as well as the loneliness and sense of abandonment she experienced throughout her growth. These memories are starkly contrasted with her emergency situation in the hospital, presenting to the audience a richly emotional and tragically colored story. The inner struggle and helplessness Hunter feels in the face of the possible loss of his wife are also profoundly depicted.
Mr. Williams,
Yes.
your wife is in critical condition.
What? What are you talking about? She just had a heat stroke, right? It's not that serious.
I'm not talking about the heat stroke. Your wife has stage 4 stomach cancer, and it's been a while. You don't know?
Stomach cancer.
Hunter is incredulous upon learning that Madison has stomach cancer, insisting it can't be true because, in his eyes, Madison has always been in good health. He asks the nurse if there were any symptoms he might have overlooked. The nurse urgently states there is no time to waste, the patient cannot wait. Madison calls out for Hunter in the ward, and he recalls how Madison used to be such a sweet, joyful, and carefree girl. Madison reminds Hunter that they haven't seen each other in a long time. Hunter is overwhelmed with emotion, shocked and saddened by Madison's current condition. Vince appears and inquires why Hunter is at the hospital. Upon learning that Madison is about to undergo surgery, he realizes that Vince might be aware of Madison's cancer. Vince rushes into the ward, calling Madison's name and asking if she can hear him. Madison painfully mentions her stomach, and Vince comforts her that anesthesia will be administered soon, and her pain will disappear quickly. Madison asks Vince not to tell Hunter about her suffering. This episode is filled with tension and emotional fluctuations, with Hunter being shocked by Madison's condition, and also showing Vince's care and protection for Madison. Madison's request in pain adds to the sadness and complexity of the plot.
Go away. Just give it a moment.
Don't tell Hunter.
All right. I won't.